Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Rod's Random Reviews. Today we're going to talk about installing the solar-powered garden fence light. And you would think, who needs a instruction video on how to do this? But anyway, some tips that may not be obvious for folks. The first tip is when I got these out and installed one or two, I put them on the wall and they were turning green and red and whatever, and I said, oh no, did I accidentally buy multicolored? And so what I found out was, no, of course there's the solar on the top, getting some nice solar energy into the solar cell there. But if you look in there, I'm not sure you can see that, I'm trying to get the sun there, but there is a switch in there that switches it from white light to color. So who knows, maybe around Christmas time I'll walk around and flip this switch. But anyway, here's how I went about doing my installation. I just grabbed one of these. You know, people probably have these at Harbor Freight, you know, for $1 or $2. Heck, you might even get one free. But I'll walk over here and show you kind of how I approached it. You know, after I did one of these, I kind of figured out a couple of things. So I just marked with a magic marker or something like that where the center part was and then where the holes would be. So the outside marks there are for the outside of the fence, and then the two dots there are where the screws would go. And then of course, to make sure you're level, you just want to get your level. Whoops, there we go. Get your level there, make a couple of marks and do it. So if I take this off, you'll see there how this kind of worked for me. The two outside marks, and then there you go. So anyway, that kind of helped me to make sure I got it relatively level. And of course, this just pops on once you get there. But anyway, liking them a lot. What I did here was put them on every other fence post. And hoping I get enough light in here. You know, the main thing is for it to light up, I guess, an hour or 2 or 3 after dark. I may have to trim a couple of these bushes or some of these tree limbs to try to get some more light back in this corner. But depending on the time of the day, you do get some light. So there you have it. Maybe I'll show you another picture a little later on tonight on how they look in the dark. Okay, folks, this is what they look like after dark. Actually, it's not totally dark yet, but I wanted to come on out here before it got totally dark so you can kind of see what I was talking about with the white lights. And I'd say they look pretty good out here. I went with every other fence post, and provides some nice, actually more light than I thought. I'll come out here a little bit later and check it out. Here we are in my summer kitchen. Looks like this solar light has decided not to come on yet, which is interesting. I did leave 2 of these on color just so you could kind of see what they look like. They're rotating through right now. Oh, there's some Christmas colors. My wife saw that and she said, no way do I want that in my backyard. So that's interesting. So there you have it, folks. Another edition of Rod's Random Reviews. How I went about putting on my fence post solar lights. Flip the switch to white as opposed to color. Thanks for watching.